Welcome back to another class. So let's learn today about what is normalization and why we want to do normalization in a database. So what is database normalization? Database normalization is nothing but it is a process of structuring our data so that there is no data redundancy and we have to improve the data integrity. So why we are doing normalization is because we want to structure the data so that there is no redundant data in our database and also we can improve our data integrity. So it is the process of structuring a relational database in accordance with the series of so-called norm forms. We have some rules and regulations for this normalization. Let's see what are those normal forms. Like we have one first norm form, second norm form, etc. To reduce data redundancy and data integrity. And it was first proposed by Edgar C. F. Ford as part of his relational model. So let us look what is first normalization. And before that, let's see drawbacks of data redundancy. Why we want to do normalization because of data redundancy, right? If the data redundancy is there in database in our tables, so what will happen? So it creates a lot of inconsistencies in our data, and it creates a lot of redundant reports and redundant tables in our database. So to reduce all these errors, we will do normalization. So what are the drawbacks of data redundancy? Data maintenance becomes tedious because we will have huge amount of data and the maintenance will become tedious and it creates data inconsistencies. Like I said, a lot of duplicates, lot of values are missing and everything will be there in our tables. And insert, update, and delete anomalies become frequent. So we will do a lot of insert, update, and delete anomalies are there. And then data inflates the size of the database. It increases the database size. To reduce these drawbacks, we do normalization. So first, there are different types of normalization. First norm form, second norm form, third norm form, fourth norm form, or also called voice called normal form, fifth norm form, and sixth norm form. Let us see what are these norm forms and what are the rules and regulations of these norm forms to have. The first norm form is data is stored in tables with rows that can be uniquely identified by a primary key. If the table contains a primary key and is uniquely identified a primary key, should be uniquely identified a primary key, the data is the tables. And the data within each table is stored in individual columns in its most reduced form. What do you mean by most reduced form? It's like there is no repeated data. There is no inconsistency, there are no blanks and we reduce all those things by eliminating blanks, by eliminating inconsistencies, by eliminating. So data within each table is stored in individual columns in its most reduced form. And there are no repeating groups. I just said like there are no duplicate groups. So the first non-form rules are data is stored in tables with rows that can be uniquely identified with primary key. The table should contain a primary key, so we have to specify a primary key by creating our table. And the data within each table is stored in individual columns in its most reduced form. So the data should have don't have duplicates and blank values and everything. And there are no repeated groups like in the data. Let's go to second norm. So all the first norm forms must be satisfied. Then, and only those data that relates to a table's primary key is stored in each table. What do you mean by this? It simply means that the primary key should relate to the table, to each table. The primary key should be stored in each table and it should be related. This is what the second norm. So all the first norm form conditions should be met, and also second norm. What are the third norm form? All the rules of second norm form and another condition. There should not be no intra-table dependencies between columns in each table. So Each table should act as independently. It should not depend on another table. For example, if you want to take employee table should have the data related to employee itself, like employee name, employer, or employee ID, everything. So you can't store a salary data in employee table because and and you can't store the employee address in a salary table. So when you want the employee address, you can't go to the another column in the salary table and do the so you can't be dependent on salary table for that address. So these are the things you should be mindful of. So when we do some examples, you will be knowing more perfect. And what is the fourth norm form? Fourth norm form is nothing but all the conditions must be satisfied, and there is another condition to go. But the course in our course we just do only three norm forms. So the fourth norm form and the fifth norm form, sixth norm form, it is out of our scope syllabus. Our course syllabus. So these are some advanced topics of fourth norm form, fifth and sixth norm form. So the first, second, and third form we have discussed. Okay, let's see in another class. Thank you for today. Thank you.